Alright, question 6. The mass of a box containing 5 pieces of chocolate of equal mass was 160. So I'm going to mark out that as the first piece of information. Now after Amiro had eaten 2 pieces, okay, the mass of the box of chocolates was 100. Okay, so how to draw this model? It's quite easy. First, you got to understand that there are 2 components here. One is the mass of the box, the other one is the pieces of chocolates. Okay, so first I'm going to be drawing, okay, a bigger unit to represent the mass of the box. Alright, so this I'll call it the box. Alright, then I will draw units again. This time equal units. Okay, so here I'll be drawing 5. Alright, so this 5 units, I'm going to separate them using color. Okay, this is the box. This is the 5 units. Right, so from here, okay, you can see that at first, right, the entire thing is 160 grams. Okay, and then after eating 2 pieces, which means this one and this one got eaten away, the box became 100 grams. Alright, so now you can see that if you want to find what's the 2 units that was eaten, right, all you need to do is take the 160 minus the 100. Okay, so that's the best way on how to use your model. So 2 units will be equals to 160 minus 100 grams, give you 60 grams. Alright, so here you want to find the mass of the empty box. Okay, first you have to find what's 1 unit equals to 60 divided by 2 equals to 30. Okay, and now you're going to see here that find the mass of the empty box. Okay, you can either find 3 units and you can either find these 3 units over here, then you take 100 grams minus off the 3 units, or you can take the full 5 units, the entire thing, and then you take 160 minus the 5 units. Both ways also will work, but in this case I always like to go for a smaller number because I don't like dealing with big numbers. So 3 units will be 30 times 3, you get 90. Okay, so all you need to do is take the 100 grams minus the 90, you get the weight of the box, which is 10. So the box should be 10 grams. Alright, now moving on to the next one, question 7. 5 pencils, 1 pen costs as much as 2 pencils, 2 pens. If each pen costs $3, okay, so this is the key one. If each pen costs $3, find the total cost of 8 pens. So now what we're going to do now is we're going to substitute the pens, okay, with the actual cost of the pen. So for this case, in this 1 pen here, right, we're going to change it into, since 1 pen costs $3, this one will be $3. And for these 2 pens over here, it will be $3 times 2, you get $6. Alright, so if I'm going to rewrite it, okay, the keyword here is cost as much. Okay, so actually 5 pencils, okay, plus 1 pen, but now I'm changing the 1 pen into $3, okay, will be equals to 2 pencils plus, see, this $6 over here. Alright, now take note, for questions to do with money, always have your dollar sign there. Alright, I'm not going to minus half a mark. Okay, so for this case, right, in both sides you're going to minus 2 pencils. Okay, you have 3 pencils over here. Okay, this after I minus 2 pencils from the 5. Okay, plus, alright, now both sides I'm going to minus $3. Alright, so for this case, after doing it, you realize that if I minus $3 and I minus 2 pencils on each side, on the left you get 3 pencils, on the right you get $6 minus 3, which is $3. Okay, so here you'll be able to find that 1 pencil is actually equals to $3 divided by 3, you get $1. And if you want to find the cost of 8 pencils, all you need to do is multiply it by 8. Okay, you get $1 times 8, so the answer will be $8. Alright, okay, question 8. Bar X is 1 whole and 2/7 meters shorter than bar Y. If bar Y is 4 meters. What is the length of bar X? Alright, so this question is just going to test you on how you are able to convert fractions into mixed numbers, and for part B will be decimals. So first you got to understand the question. Alright, you have got a bar X, okay, that is this amount shorter. Okay, so this is a keyword. That it means that bar X is not equals to 1 and 2 over 7 meters. Okay, it just means that it's shorter. Alright, then on this side, right, you're gonna have they're telling you how long is bar Y. Okay, so here you just label them. Bar Y equals to 4 meters. Okay, so bar X will be equals to, since it's shorter than Y, 4 meters minus 1 and 2 over 7 meters. Okay, now doing your own basic calculation, you should be able to do this. Okay, you find the answer should be 2 and 5 over 7 meters. Okay, so this will be the answer for part A. Okay, so it's 2 and 5 over 7 meters. Alright, and for part B, okay, you're going to convert this into a decimal. So 2 and 5 over 7 meters will be equals to, when you convert, right, the two wholes will always remain the same because it's only the 5 over 7 that you need to convert into decimals. So it's 2 whole. Alright, if you take your calculator and press this, you will get 5 divided by 7. Okay, 5 divided by 7 because it's 5 over 7. So you find that the answer is 0.714. Okay, now you notice why did I find, okay, then you must put a dot behind to show that it's still continuous, a lot of numbers behind. Why do I have to find 3 decimal places? Because after that, when I want to round off, okay, I have to look at the third number. You want to round off to 2 decimal places, always look at the third one to figure out whether you're running up or down. So for here, you get 2.71. Alright? Okay, must not forget my units. Okay, now for question 9. The 5 key on a calculator is not working. Write down an equation on how you will find the difference between 3 and 5 over 6 and 2 and 1 over 4. Express your answer as an improper fraction. Alright, so when I say the 5 key isn't working, means you're having a problem with this number over here. Okay, it means that you can't just type 5 there, which means probably what they want you to do is to change this into something else. Okay, so by using your knowledge of changing fractions into maybe something bigger or smaller, right, you can get rid of the 5 by changing it to another number. Alright, so this 3 and 5 over 6, the problem will be the 5 over 6. Okay, so originally you got 3 and 5 over 6. Difference will be this one minus 2 and 1 over 4. Correct? So if let's say the 5 isn't working, right? So you just need to get rid of the 5 by changing it to another number. In this case, I'm going to multiply both the top and bottom by 2. You get 10 over 12. Okay, so you minus 2 and 1 over 4. Simple as that. So now without any 5s in the equation, you can still use your calculator to press. Alright, and I should get, okay, if I don't want to use my calculator, I can actually still do this. I'll get 3 and 10 over 12 minus 2 and 3 over 12. I will get 1 and 7 over 12. Okay, so this will be the answer as an improper fraction for part A. Alright, for part B, so part A is improper fraction. Okay, so I have to change this. Okay, now the 1 whole you change to a 12. So this actually is the answer for B. I did it too fast. Okay, so for this one, you want to change it to 12, right? The whole 1 whole, change it to 12, you add it to the 7, you get 19 over 12. Okay, so the first answer here, which is supposed to be improper fraction, should be 19 over 12. For part B, it should be 1 and 7 over 12. Okay. Question 10. Gina is as old as her mother now. Her mother is 45 years old. Now, how old will Gina be in 3 years' time? Okay, sorry, she's not as old as her mother now. How can she be as old as her mother now? Okay, here there's supposed to be a fraction. The fraction should be, let me just check, 4/9. Okay, so like all fraction models, okay, very clear cut. First we have to draw a model. Firstly, we know that Gina is 4 units. Okay, she's 4/9 of her mother. Okay, so we draw 4 units. Then after that we draw Gina's mother, okay, which is actually, the total will be 9 units. Alright, so we draw the 4, then you draw another 5, okay, total 9 units. And they say her mother is 45 years old now. Okay, so what will Gina be in 3 years time? So here first we have to find what's Gina's age now. So this is now, okay, 9 units is 45 years old. 1 unit will therefore be equals to 5, and Gina's current age will be 4 units. You get 20. So Gina is 20 years old now. You want to know how old will Gina be in 3 years time? All you need to do is take the 20 plus 3. You get, she'll be 23 years old by that time. Okay. I'm moving on to question 11. Ying bought an equal number of stalks of roses and lilies. So here we have roses, and here we also have lilies. Okay, when she gave 32 stalks of lilies away to a friend and bought another 64 stalks of roses, she had 5 times as many stalks of roses as lilies. How many stalks of flowers did Ying buy at first? Alright, so if I were to draw my model for this one, okay, first I'm going to draw this one. Okay, at first she has an equal number. Okay, so roses and lilies will be equal. Roses. Okay, let's redraw that. Okay, roses and lilies. Alright, now she gave 32 stalks of lilies away. Okay, she gave 32 stalks of lilies away. So I'm going to draw here. She gave this away. No, sorry, let me do that again. She gave away 32. Okay, 32. Okay, so this one she give away. When give away, I'm going to mark it in red. Okay, and then bought another 64 stalks of roses. So the 64 stalks of roses should be about 2 times as big. Okay, and this one will be added, so I'm going to do it in green, okay, for being added. Alright, now they say that like this, right? Okay, now it's 5 times as many stalks of roses. So what they're trying to tell you is that after the lilies, right, you minus off this portion, right, and then you add the roses on top of 64. Okay, what they're telling you is that this difference here now, okay, the lilies only left this white color space over here. This difference here, okay, they're telling you it makes it 5 times, which means this is 1 time, this will be 4 times. 4 units, okay. Alright, so if actually I were to redraw it, okay, if I were to redraw the model will look like this now. Okay, for roses it'll be one big model here, and it'll be split into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the lilies will have only one model like this. So you see how it corresponds to the top one. Okay, so how many stalks of flowers did Ying buy at first? Okay, so from here it's very clear cut that if you notice, since you're going to compare, okay, this portion, let me highlight in another color, blue, okay, this portion here, okay, it's actually the same as this portion here. Alright, and so the blue portion is actually this 64 plus this 32. You get it? Because this 32, you can shift it up and it will look the same here. Okay, so we can conclude that actually, since we are comparing the models now, 4 units is actually equals to 64 plus 32. Okay, which will be equals to 96. And from here, you get 1 unit will be equals to 24. Okay, and what's the question wants you to find? How many stalks of flowers did Ying buy at first? Okay, so now we just got to find everything, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now take note these 6 units is what she has at the end after minusing, after plusing those flowers that she bought. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would be 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 4. Okay, so this is the total number of flowers she had at the end. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to add in the flowers that she gave away, and we're going to add it. We're going to give away the flowers that she gave away, and we're going to add in the flowers that she bought as well. So here you get 1, 4, 4. Okay, you got to put back the flowers that she gave away, plus 32. Then you got 2 minus off the flowers that she got. Okay, that will give you 144 plus 32 minus 64 equals to 112. Okay, so that's your answer. Alright.